Before I start today's video, I have a very quick announcement to make. We actually did get a response from ePal from my last video, and I'm gonna keep it clean with you guys. They just straight up blocked me. I literally cannot search ePal in any way, shape, or form. It's like, look, when I look up ePal, like, not a trace of them. Well, there's the end of the Peep is Awesome versus ePal legacy. Nothing I could really do from here. So this is actually a follow-up to another one of my videos. If you want to watch that, here you go. Otherwise, if you're having a TLDR moment, let me sum it up for you. Long story short, Valorant's boring. There's literally nothing to do in this game. Once you're done playing comp, what do you do? You just sort of sit there and contemplate what you're doing with your life. And when you're not playing comp or buying skins, there eventually becomes a lack of actual content from the game. And that's why Valorant YouTube or Valorant TikTok is so dry, I guess. So first, let's talk about what you guys want. I asked a very simple question. If you guys wanted something out of Valorant, what would it be? It could be literally anything, as long as it's some form of content. What would you guys want? We need community servers or more community-driven content within the game. The lack of it makes Valorant content very dry and repetitive nowadays. Great video. Thanks, Senna. Love your vids, man. All this game needs is an actual community server system like TF2 or CS, where people can just make the game whatever they want it to be. It's stuff like this that carries dead games like Counter-Strike and TF, because there's quite literally an infinite amount of things to do. You can't get bored of this game. That's not the case with Valorant. You're stuck with either comp or casual, and then that's it. I've said this once, I'm gonna say it again. When they added TDM into Valorant, that was such a refreshing day. Like, this was a rare Valorant W. Actually adding something super refreshing to the game, something new. This kept the game alive for like a month until it just went back to being dead. They need to add a way for people to good content without playing comp. In CSGO, there are multiple channels who only focus on skins, community maps, etc. In Valorant, it's either playing comp or analyzing pro games. Exactly. You also left out e-kittens, like e-kitten content, whatever that's called. What if they can add a zombie infection, knife match, zombie wave, and death game? I don't know what I'm reading, but I get what you're trying to say. Bro, the second Halo infections in the game, bro, I'm telling you, I'm grinding that game. Imagine Capture the Point or maybe King of the Hill in Valorant. That would be crazy. On God, it would. Tell my TF2 players watching this would go insanely, indubiously hard. Free Rovis glitch would be 4. Yeah, man, I couldn't agree more. Hear me out. Story mode. That would be sick, but I really hope it's like Call of Duty where you can actually unlock skins and stuff from playing the campaign. LMAO, game is so dead that as soon as a new map drops, every content creator and their father starts pumping out vids about it. That's definitely a pattern with Valorant content creation. Every time a new season drops and there's a new map or agent, it's like a content farm for like 2 days, and then the content just goes straight back to being as dry as it always is. And I know this doesn't answer the question, but I'm gonna put this in anyways. I feel like Riot treats us like we're all VCT pro players and we just want to play comp all day, every day. I've said this in my last video, but if you're a casual player, if you're just a casual consumer, then this game will be dead for you in like a month. Like, you won't care about this game anymore unless you take this game seriously, like in comp. So this begs the question, how do you make content in a game with no content? See, Valorant's in the middle of a content Great Depression. There's almost nothing to make a video about other than how good you are at the game. So let's see how a lot of big creators are improvising, because I'm genuinely curious. I'm gonna be grading these channels with a deprivation scale. If you get a high score, that's a good thing. It means despite there being a lack of content in the game, you will still thrive no matter what. If you get a low scale, that means your channel's gonna die like any day now. You are not surviving the hood, bro. You never making it out. Alright, let's begin. I know I bring up Willies like every video. But this dude is just such a goofball. I gotta bring him up real quick. I'm actually convinced Iron to Harvard's channel here is going to die like any day now. Like, literally, my videos are performing better than his at this point. Actually, I wouldn't say my videos are doing better than his, but they're basically on par with his. And the subscriber gap is huge, so this is saying a lot. Overall, his channel's very inconsistent. Like, he just sort of uploads whatever. That's not something you really want to do. If you just sort of upload whatever you want, then people are gonna lose interest. And this is the problem with signing with big companies like NRG. If you don't know what you're doing in the creator scene, but you got like a huge promo from a big name, then people are just not going to care about you. So is Willie surviving the Valorant scene? Probably not. I would not be surprised if this dude's channel dies in like the next year. I mean, for God's sake, some of his videos hit as low as 4,000 views. Like, deprivation scale, very deprivative. Is that a word? I don't know. Man resorts to Roblox and Overwatch 2. 1 out of 10. Is WestJet surviving the Valorant scene? He has actually built quite a big following, a whopping 2.5 trillion subscribers. Despite his subscriber count, he can barely hit 0.00001 of his subscriber viewership. 0 out of 10. Bro is not making it out the hood. The man, the myth, the opera god. Average Jonas. Average Jonas, I have DM'd you. Why are you not responding to my DMs? I want to do awesome sauce lineups with you. So as mentioned before, the second a new map comes out, it needs to be milked for content. And now I'm assuming he's back to doing whatever he always does. Okay, I will give Average Jonas props. I'm not hating on him. He's actually really, I like his personality. What this guy tends to do is he creates a theme for every video. So the black Araxis side of Valorant, the purple Araxis. So this is just a 2.0 of this. Occasional collab, the Champions 3.0 side of Valorant ranked, the Oppenheimer's based, Average Jonas based, the lineup side of Valorant, the Deadlock side of Valorant, the Sith side of Valorant. Okay, I'm a huge Star Wars nerd. I need to see this. He plays with e-girls. Average Jonas, bro. Come on, bro. There are way better creators to play with, including me. So, respond to my emails. Okay, is this Sith themed? I'm not gonna lie, the black Araxis seems more Sith, if anything. I don't know why you didn't do the black Araxis. I think he only chose his Vandal just because he's getting paid and sucked off by Riot Games to promote skins. Because I'm pretty sure this video came out when Mage Punk 3.0 came out. That's why he has all 3 of these right here. If you're gonna do a Sith themed locker bundle, don't do it when you're getting paid to promote Mage Punk. 3 out of 10. I mean, and yeah, it just sort of keeps going. I would complain about repetitiveness, but that would be very hypocritical. I'm probably one of the most repetitive creators. On the deprivation meter, I think Average Jonas is thriving. I realistically still see him making content. You know what? 8 out of 10. I've been finding every excuse to shoehorn this guy into my channel, but there's no actual valid reason for me to S-talk him. I guess now is my opportunity to. So this guy just sort of does the same bit over and over again. I'm just gonna let it explain for itself.
They're coming from B-Link. Oi, Sova, they're in astral form. Just shoot him. Sova, what the f are you doing? Just shoot him!
Just chill. I got lineups.
There's no way you have lineups. Holy sh**. Oh, what the f?
So like every 2 minutes, this guy posts like, don't worry, I have lineups videos. And it was funny the first like 20 times. But if you're like a consistent follower of this guy, I feel like it gets really repetitive. This is me though. Also, anime voice, 3 out of 10. If you do any sort of anime voice in your Valorant videos, that immediately handicaps your deprivation score by a lot. So just a warning, I don't want to hear it. I think Sentinels is pretty ironic. They don't actually play Valorant on their channel anymore. Like they either make memes or like IRL skits.
Krusty Krab, this is the Krabby Patty. And now you, the humble employee of...
Haha, so relatable, Sentinels. I agree. This is Jet Players on round 3. Like and subscribe for more Valorant memes. Let's be frank here, everyone's always going to be meat riding Sentinels. So no matter what they post, people are gonna like love them regardless. Do you want to take that as a bad thing? I'm gonna let you decide. But Sentinels will always be dominating the Valorant community, so I think they're tied with Average Jonas here. I'm gonna put him at 8 out of 10. Good job, Sentinels. So what can we take out of this video? Same point as usual, Valorant's boring. Okay, I gotta go to college, so I'll see y'all.